Those of us who have had children know that traditional baby food is not the greatest tasting thing in the world. What if I could tell you that we could make a gourmet puree that even you enjoy? Bowtie Baby Food is a green, local, and all-organic baby food that is made fresh every day. Our product gives customers an easy and quick way to feed their children all organic, farm-to-table meals and snacks with no preservatives. Not only that, but our packaging is all BPA-free, reusable, and recyclable. While baby food can be bought at any local chain or market grocery store, the Bowtie Baby storefront concept stands out because we have no direct competition. The organic and farm-to-table movement is constantly rising. It is no longer a niche market, but a market that is attracting market grocery stores and fast food chains as well. For instance, Chipotle, a fast food Mexican restaurant, states that they buy local as much as possible. Up to as high as 85 to 90% of their food is local meats and produce. King County Farmers Market in Seattle is another example. Based on current sales estimates, King County Farmers Market makes up to $30 million in sales annually. This adds up to big business and opportunity because this is not accessible at a local level for the 3-month to 5-year-old group. We believe in Bowtie Baby because we know that the food-to-table movement stands for and all the health benefits it has. One of the members of the group has an 8-month-old child, and he knows that there is nothing more rewarding than providing a great, healthy, and nutritional meal for his son. Walmart can bring you organic, but they cannot bring you local, green, and made every day. Bowtie Baby can.
Woo woo!
Parents, have you ever gotten frustrated shopping or running errands at the mall? Are your children nagging you and fighting you every step of the way? We have a solution to help you shop stress-free. Bring your children to the 5 Senses, an interactive science facility. My name is Ray Dooley. I'm a representative of the 5 Senses organization. Our mission is to assist parents needing a helping hand. We shall ensure the safety of your child in our facility while you shop. Children will experience the use of all 5 senses to see, smell, hear, taste, and touch, and they will learn about many wonderful things from nature. Our ideal client is shoppers with children 4 to 9 years of age, needing a few hours to shop. It will be such an enjoyable, interactive experience, the child will forget they are even in the care of someone else. What makes us unique is while your child is in our facility, they will interact with aquatic fish, reptiles, solar system, and sand. Each child will be excited to learn while you finish shopping. They will have fun using their 5 senses and will want to share that experience with you when you return to pick them up. By having a fun, interactive maze of learning, we hope not only to educate the child, but excite them to want to come back. Hopefully you as parents are excited as well and will want to bring them back again and again. Remember the 5 senses: see, smell, hear, taste, and touch. Everything you need for a pleasurable shopping experience.
Who all likes funnel cakes? Okay. Who all likes carnival? Well, how many of y'all know that funnel cakes and carnivals, they kind of go hand in hand? Yeah. Wherever the carnival is, the funnel cakes are. And what we want to do is, basically what our business is, we want to provide a service where we bring the carnival to your everyday life. Because the carnival, it only comes temporarily. It comes from time to time. It's not always here. But our business, we want to provide a service where we can bring the carnival to your everyday lives. Because I know every day, you know, people go through their everyday lives, you know, stuff might get overwhelming. You know, they go through their daily routines every day. You know, sometimes people want to get away. Sometimes people want to go to a carnival or a fair, you know. And sometimes, you know, we can't always go there. But, you know, through our business, you know, we want to provide a way so you guys can, probably get to a happy place, get to a carnival place, to a carnival moment. You might not actually get to go into the gates of a carnival, but we can take you back to those memories of carnival through funnel cakes. So, just for a few minutes, just for a second, just open your imagination windows and look outside it with me. Just open your imagination windows and take a look outside. Imagine you after a hard day. You're going through your daily routines every day, all day, and then you just want a break. Say you want to get to that place, to a happy place. You want to get away for a while, and then you just picture you sitting at a bus stop like at this or something. You're sitting at a bench at a bus stop, and all you hear is something coming down the street playing some music like an ice cream truck. Some plays music like an ice cream truck, and then all of a sudden it stops in front of you. Skirt! And somebody opens up the door, and a slow wind of aroma just hits you, and you go blind and deaf in one moment. Woo! All your senses cut off except one, your sense of smell. Because that aroma was so strong that it cut off your sight and your hearing all at once. And all you can smell is that aroma tingling your nose hairs, and all you can say is, that smells good. Yes. And then you begin to open up your eyes and start to wonder, did I die? Did this truck hit me and I'm waking up in heaven? Because I sure do feel like I'm in it. You start opening up your eyes and you start seeing lights flashing, colorful lights. And then you look up at the sign and you see Funnel Cakes Express. Then your hearing starts to come back slowly but surely. And you see some woman behind the counter, and she look like Simone or something. Some woman behind the counter, she like, Funnel Cakes for $4. You're like, what? Let me get 6. So that's basically what we're trying to do, We're trying to bring the carnival experience to your everyday life. Every moment, every bite that you take, it sparks a memory of your carnival experience. Maybe you had growing up as a child, And some of you, I won't even have to sell this to you. Some of you just love funnel cakes. You just love funnel cakes. You get funnel cakes, every day, all day if you can. So that's what we want to provide, Carnivals come temporary, but Funnel Cake Express is here to stay.
We've all heard of the navigation systems in our cars, correct? Yes. Yeah. And if our car isn't equipped with the navigation system, we can get a TomTom or a Garmin. You see the commercials with the automated parallel parking of cars? So the cars just kind of ease themselves into their parking space. Has everyone heard of adaptive cruise control? This is a system, a braking system, that when you're with traffic and traffic slows down, the sensors come up on the car slows down, and then when the traffic clears, the car resumes its set cruise control. What's coming soon are magnetic sensors on the road. When that happens, then cars will automatically steer themselves. My problem is what's going to happen with the driver. We're going to be bored. These systems where they do the steering and the braking, they're called intelligent vehicle systems. I'm working on a model that will put a doze alert, because people are not good at assessing their own alertness, a breathalyzer type system, and a Bluetooth system, maybe around the ear. I was thinking a cap, but that's going to wind up people who don't want to mess up their hair. So that I'm trying to focus on the attentiveness of the driver. If something serious happens, the Bluetooth can call the authorities. There is a video with YouTube showing that the intelligent vehicles are coming. There's a patent pending for if someone does get into trouble through medical needs, like a heart attack or something to that effect, the authorities will be, the automatic pilot will take over, and then the authorities will be notified. What I'm trying to work on is a system that is similar to the TomTom and the Garmin. We're going to have vehicles that aren't equipped with the intelligent vehicle system. So if we have something that's adaptable or applicable to people that are responsible, or even court orders, people that are intoxicated now need an ignition control system in order to drive their vehicles in New Mexico, or parents that want to keep track of their kids and make sure that their kids aren't being driving unalert or unsafe while they have their vehicle. This is what I'm working on, and I'm going to have to work with my R&D team in order to develop.
How many times have you gone out with your friends or with your family and you're trying to decide where you're going to go eat? That seems to be one of the biggest arguments that we have in my family, is everyone wanting to agree on where they're going to go. Well, now you won't have to worry about where you're going to go anymore, because you're going to go to World Eats. We are going to come in and we are going to have people dressed in whatever country they want to be dressed in. We're going to have the top 2 to 4 items of the main countries, and we're going to serve those foods. And yes, it is doable, because we're going to take basically the same ingredients, just prepare them a little bit differently. Some of them, of course, are always going to be pre-prepared. So you're going to come in, you're going to see all of this on the walls of the world, so that you can actually explore different areas while you're looking around, waiting on your food. And then you also have your little servers that are going to come around, and they're going to have a little bit of free reign, where they may do a little skit for you. They may do just a little song, and just have a little fun with it. So now whenever little Susie wants to get a burger, she can have her burger. While your husband said he'd rather have sushi, well, he can have his sushi. I'm sorry, but I would rather have my lasagna. You turn around, and this works for family and friends as well, because you do always seem to have that problem of getting all of that food in one place. And so then everybody knows, it's like you say we're going out to eat, everyone knows we're going to World Eats.
All right, how many of you, by show of hands, have ever been on a date? All right, we all have. Guys, don't you hate it when they take forever and you're stuck sitting there waiting and waiting? We all know what happens, right? Or not. Ladies, how would you like it if you could go and get your hair done, your nails done, nice little spa treatment, and while you're getting that done, the guys could go and play poker with their buddies, all in the same area? Does that sound like a good idea? Yeah. All right. How many of you are married or have kids? What if, while this is going on, your kids are taken care of by trained professional staff, and they're not that far away? So let's say you get nervous. My wife's kind of overprotective, and she wants to go check on them, right? You can go walk over there and check on them. But yet, if you don't want to, and you want to just be left alone, you know that they're secure, they're protected, and they're having a good time. That sounds pretty fun, right? Yeah. Yeah? All right. So what we are proposing is a riverboat hotel. We're proposing that we have a spa, a 5-star restaurant, poker nights for the guys if they want to. We have romantic tours down the river. So let's say you want to go get married, right? Anybody can go to any of the random places around here and get married, just like everybody else that does. Or you can go and, like most of us do, have to drive all the way to Nashville to do something entertaining. It gets kind of old after a while, and with the gas prices as high as they are, I'm tired of driving. What if you can just go down to the river and have all the fun in one spot, and you don't have to stress it? You want to get married on the riverboat? We can help you out there. If you want, you want to play video games? We've got video games. We have a giant ballroom. Who likes live music? All right. How many of you would like to go and see a nice, battle of the bands without having to go all the way to Nashville or farther? Yeah, that would be nice, right? Well, we can bring that to you because we will have a state-of-the-art ballroom. How many of you like ballroom dancing? How many of you would like to try ballroom dancing? Right. So, not too many of us actually know how to ballroom dance. I don't either. But if you had the opportunity to, wouldn't you take it?
Yes.
There we go. So what we're proposing is a nice riverboat with all the amenities, and it's also a hotel. So let's say, it's Super Bowl Sunday, right? And your team wins the Super Bowl, and you tend to drink a little too much. Rather than have to worry about finding a cab or linking up with your friends or any of that, you can just stay where you're at. You can continue the party. And then when you're done, you can just go upstairs and go to bed. Does that sound pretty entertaining? Yeah. So that's what we were proposing, is a nice place where you don't have to drive to Nashville to go have fun. You can have it right here on the river where everything is safe and yet still enjoyable.
All right.
All right. Everyone should be 21, I believe. But how many of y'all have been out in Clarksville as far as like the bars and the clubs? Nobody goes out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. How often do you realize that after a couple weeks of going, it gets boring, it gets old, you want something new, and that's why you always end up going to Nashville? Yeah? All right, ladies, how many times do you go out with your friends and you just want a very casual night and you're getting hit on or keep getting bothered by some drunk guy? That ever happens? Yeah? Yeah, how many? All right. Well, for people that have lived in Clarksville for as long as I have, I often realize the nightlife scene of Clarksville becomes very quickly, filled with a younger audience, commonly college and military. Lotus Lounge offers a variety of flatbreads, appetizers, salads, and small entrees designed for quick preparations to minimize long waits. It gives a calm and chill atmosphere for individuals to dine and converse with friends and associates and enjoy cocktails. It gives an alternate option to louder bars or restaurants while still serving good food and drinks. In Clarksville, you really actually need somewhere for a mature customer because Clarksville is a college and military town, therefore places like this are very limited. So that's why I think Lotus Lounge will succeed here in Clarksville, because it's aimed towards a more chill environment, very women friendly, because a lot of times you don't want to actually go out and get slammed at the bar, but a lot of times on Fridays and Saturdays you go to restaurants and the wait times are too long and you don't really want to wait, but you're here with your good friends and you want to enjoy their company, and Lotus Lounge offers that. Any questions?